aha ɛyɛ Richmond Media fɛmi Calavius Lord Nana Kwame Bediako aka Chedder ɛyɛ Ghanaian businessman a sika wɔ ne ho yie paa ɛba real estate ne nneɛma a ɛkɔ so ekuroma bebree na ɔno ɔhyehyɛ akyire wadi 43 years old now billboard bi a na nenam kurom ha new force a wa wohu da no na sɛ wahyɛ suit kamakama na max hyɛ n'anim wahyɛ African wear kamakama na max hyɛ n'anim na yɛn nyinaa yɛbusa sɛ ɛyɛ hwan a ɛna ɔyɛ the new face a ɔhyɛ kyerɛ a ɔnyi n'anim a yɛhu sɛ asomasi a na ɔbɛnten for a long time na yɛpɛ answers now there was an event a na ɛwɔ sɛ ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ Accra Endra and new force for na ɛhyɛ kyerɛ a yɛfrɛ no the convention na mpanimfoɔ na ɔhyɛ dwumadi akyi a saa time na yɛnhu yɛ invite Africa for mpanimfoɔ bebree a lawyer Malimba a ofi Kenya na ɔka ho bi ne Peter Obi a Nigeria ogyina abato a wɔnwin no nso na ɔka ho bi na anyomtofoɔ bi te sɛ Weyala Stonebwoy ne Afia nso bɛperforming ɔmo kɔgye ɛyɛ Independence Square ɛyɛ Blaster Square hɔ sɛ hɔ na ɔmbɛyɛ event no now later in the day I say unforeseen circumstances in ha na mpanimfoɔ ka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ dwumadie no sɛnea ɔde maa wɔn no berɛ na ɔmo de maa wɔn no ne venue na ɔmo de maa wɔn yɛayɛ Independence Square no ɔmo ntumi ma ɔmo nyɛ dwumadie no wɔ hɔ bio na mmom ɔmo cancel venue no nti ɔmo bɛ refund ɔmo sika ama wɔn nti dwumadie na ɛsɛ ɔmo yɛ wɔ Blaster Square no ɔmo srɛ ɔmo a ɔmo nya mfa ɛhɔ ɛma ɔmo bio Kenyan lawyer ɔbaa a yɛ convention na sibia yɛ new force for to nsa frɛ no so ɔmo yɛ speaker a ofiri Kenya ebedu ɔman yi mu no na afei asɛ ne wura ho yie paa because no waboa ne ho so ɔbaa bɛdi nkɔmmɔ a yɛfrɛ no PL Olumba ɛne ɛyɛ nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ kasae Kobiche News na ne nsa ka video yi yɛnhwɛ mmra.
We came here to Accra, Ghana to share a message. The message of hope. The message that Africa needs at this time. And there is no better place in the continent of Africa to begin that message than Accra, Ghana. It is in this Accra, Ghana that the Osagie for Kwame Nkrumah almost 67 years ago spoke to the world and told the world that the independence of Ghana meant nothing if the continent of Africa was not free. 67 years later, we were congregating here in Accra in the very same place where the founding fathers and mothers of Ghana congregated to share the message of hope. Invited as we were by the New Africa Foundation, with one single instruction that we have lamented for too long, agonized for too long, and the time is now to organize. That is the innocent message that we came here to deliver. And in a manner totally inexplicable to us, we are not at that venue. But is it not the wise to say, when the world serves you a lemon, ask not for an orange, make yourself lemonade. We are here therefore to say that the message will be alive and well. And you who are here, young and old, you are the conduit via which we are now telling the world that the journey of hope continues apace, not only within the continent of Africa, which is the mother continent, but to Africans in the diaspora. I have no doubt in my mind that there is a conspiracy of sorts by the elements that it should happen the way it has happened. So this is not an occasion for lamentation. It is an occasion for redoubling our efforts. And our presence here in Accra, Ghana, my good friend, Honorable Kobe, my dear sister, Dr. Rikana Chihombri, wow. This is the occasion for which the English word serendipity was created. It is a serendipitous occasion that heralds a great future for the continent of Africa. So that looking forward, a meeting such as this will happen not only here in Accra, Ghana, but I look forward to a meeting such as this taking place in Ouagadougou in Burkina, taking place in Dakar in Senegal, in Nairobi in Kenya, in Johannesburg in South Africa, Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, because this is about the continent of Africa. And we say this at a time when we know that Africa has promised to herself that we are going to make more intimate our interaction. This is why the Africa Continental Free Trade Area is headquartered here in Accra, Ghana. This Accra, Ghana is where all Africans of goodwill pay homage. Because out of this Accra, Ghana, there was a great son, the Usagiefo, Kwame Nkrumah. Shall be well with Accra, Ghana. Thank you.
So that was a video, yeah, renowned lawyer, Kenyan lawyer, no, a church and a displeasure on the entire project, no, and to me, so I the convention. Omu na Kwame Bediako Nankasa, I am freedom, oko social media, they are sad on my friend. Or far opportunity, no, the Kasai, or Kasai no chili say, or no, the man behind the max. Ai nanka or moye project na ye the convention a ɛhɔ na nka obeyi ne ho adi na n'ani so ade ho ne nneɛma ɛwɔ na akoma so no ɔne Ghana fo nyinaa kyɛ ne nso nneɛma na ntumi ankɔ saa but ɔpɛ sɛ ɔka kyerɛ nyinaa sɛ he is the man behind the max.
In 21 years of my life, I have been serving a nation, working so hard just to become an example of what wealth looks like. And building wealth comes from knowledge, comes from wisdom, comes from understanding. You need to get this value from your own surroundings. I grew up partly in Ghana, partly in England, and I came back to Africa. 2001. Unlike Martin Luther, I did not have a dream, I had a vision. I started watching the youth and the streets and the roads, the rules and the regulations, the conditions and the constitutions that is stipulated and embedded on us as Africans. I had to walk on a different path, and I was alone. My investment on the roads became a landmark. And whatever I invested on this landmark is a footprint. I am here for a legacy. I am part of your historians. And I know many people want to see the true side of me. I know you know Nana Kwame Bediako, but I know you're still looking for freedom, Jacob Caesar. Yes, I am Ray Christian, and I'm here. I'm not here to take your value. I'm here to add value to you. I discovered that the land that we belong to had so much wealth that until we turn it into our own, our economy will never be sustainable. And we cannot forever live in our countries with a box economy. I needed to create a middle income economy without being a part of the government. Why so? Because I believe it's part of my responsibility. I took a different path. My movements, my foundation, my groups, and all of this have acquired some wealth. But the wealth that I reinvest back into society, it has become a part of my mission to make this change. I believe that I belong to Africa. I am a son of this soil, and I can add value to humanity. And I came here to do that. I came here to add value to this world and to nature. I am not going to live here without God even being proud of me. And when I'm not here also, I want you to remember that I came. And I want my absence to be felt. And for that reason, I know you're looking for the man. And the man in the mask is sitting in front of you. Scared of. I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, you will have to wait for me to share my policies and my visions with you. And if I'm the reason why the country or the government is not happy about these great voices coming to educate not only Ghana, but also Africa, then I'll take this moment to sacrifice myself, to unveil myself, because I have much respect for these great leaders beside me. It would have taken my own time to tell you that I am. But for this very moment, I am sacrificing myself to let you know that I'm that man. But I'm that man with a good purpose, with a great vision. I have a plan and I have a vision for this nation. And not only this nation, I have it for Africa too. But I know Africa is the next biggest thing, because out of all the continents that have been developed in this world, there is only one continent that is not developed. And I am sent to do that. I am not interested in people's positions. I am not interested in presidential positions. I am interested in the regions and the humans. I am interested in the countries. I am interested in the continent. The resources here, the human resources here, the great opportunities to be able to prove a point to the world that this is what we can make out of ourselves as a black society. We have been doomed and disrespected, undervalued by everybody in the Western world. My pain is in my heart and I can't express it to you. So I let my actions speak for me. I want to thank you very much for this moment. And I want to thank the greatest leaders. Your voice will never leave us as Africans. And it's the beginning of a new Africa, a new nation, a new dawn, a new mindset. Everything is new. Thank you.
So that was in the press conference or GH Kweku videos hana yensa kan ya I am freedom or they and do same tuja. Me be mo ahwemfoni bi sisi a emfoni yensa ka sisi a ye billboards na Max ehye nanim ni nyina sia ya sesa no Emma Max ni nyina akọ sia ya twro Nana Kwame Bediako the new force and the Max no ahye the new force no and the nimfoni atoso kama for president. Nana Kwame Bediako for president. And they were billboards and so I started mounting Accra. Until there's a new images I just few minutes ago na Richmond Media de mamu. If I'm a Calabius Law, subscribe my subscribe here. My notification bell so the content will be at my way to me. Thanks for watching. Bye.